Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream tonight, 7:30 p.m. Dutch time, winter time, because it's winter, well, not yet, but it's a different time now. So I give live streams every week on Tuesday evenings. And you can join this for free. You can do this by just watching the live stream. You can ask questions ahead by writing to me to my email address. You can participate in the chat during the stream. That the chat is next to the stream. And you can also talk with me live by Skype. My Skype address is live, so you can send ask for this if you want to talk with me. It's very easy. Nobody will see you. We will only hear you, and I will see you, but nobody else will. So that is a very nice possibility, because it's easy and it's accessible for everyone, wherever you live. So I think that's really pretty amazing. So tonight I'll speak about the game of ideas and concepts, and how this influences your state of being, how you feel, and how you see yourself, how you experience life. And non-duality, which is maybe one of these concepts, if you're not no how do you say this, if you don't know about the concept of non-duality, then I think that's also really okay, because it's not about that the concept at all, but because there are quite a lot of people that are searching for and in the non-duality concept. That is one of these concepts that can be a big trap for the mind, because in non-duality you can look from all these ideas that you are no one, or that there's only the ultimate non-dual existence, which I call presence, or your true nature. But it's focusing very much, many times, on trying to understand what non-duality is, while I speak more about experiencing it, just allowing yourself to be with what you experience, with your thoughts, with your body-mind dynamics. So that's where I focus on, but it doesn't mean that you or others who are searching for a more relaxing and fulfilling life experience, that you are searching for concepts. And any concept can be a trap. Any concept can be a distraction. It can also be very creative, but usually it's a distraction of what's really happening. Sometimes it can also help to clarify, like where I point to is that you are not your conditioning. And the conditioning, especially that you are identifying with, or that you have identified with, so that you can see that that is all very flexible. There's only the personal perspective, which is a subjective perspective. There can only be a subjective perspective from the personal view. So maybe you, I'm not saying you are, but maybe you are someone that is looking in several concepts, and maybe you swapped one concept for the other, and that is okay. It's totally understandable, because there can be a restlessness, there can be a need for, I want to get this, I want to understand it, I want to know what's going on. So it's very easy then to swap one concept for the other. But still, it's only actually about the acceptance and about allowing yourself what is alive for you now, in this very moment, whenever, wherever you, whatever you're doing. And it's possible that you don't even realize, because the focus goes to the mind and to the ideas and to concepts, fantasies, illusions, the deceptive image of liberation somewhere, usually somewhere there or there, somewhere away from where you are. But actually what it is that you long or even crave for this deep acceptance of what you experience. Not running away from it, not going somewhere else, not searching in some fantasy, but to connect with this, getting really down to earth with your feet on the ground, realizing I am in pain, or I don't know what I feel, I don't understand what's going on. Connecting with that is a sincere sensation. It's what's happening, it's what's going on for you. That is what is truly important, if you can say that there is anything important. But then I would say that is important. So connect with that, instead of to rationalize everything and to look at everything from a mental concept perspective, trying to grasp something, trying to hold on to something. That holding on to something, these ideas that rise and they change and they come and they go. That holding on to these ideas is also a contracted energy that holds on, that contracts in your body energetically. It's the body-mind dynamic that's continuously exchanging, adapting, like fine-tuning. And so when your mind goes very much like, like really, like you can almost hear your brain crack and crush and think, that activity also contracts in the rest of your body, in your chest, in your heart area, in the solar plexus, the lungs, the stomach. Last week I was really I put some attention to the body at the end, which I think is very important. And I was saying that to connect, to really feel your body, literally feel your body, because we forget, hello, I'm here. I am here in the sense that this body is here and I'm experiencing things through this body. It's giving me this opportunity to experience life and all the changes that are happening, the transformation that I'm going through, the deepening, the challenges. It's giving you this opportunity. Start to see it, if you are not already seeing it, as an opportunity. Life is a transformation. Life is an ongoing challenge where you get, every day you have to, every moment you have the chance to learn something, to get a new insight, get to know yourself better, the qualities you have, the abilities you have, the preferences, the things that you don't like. It's a huge opportunity. And in this opportunity rise ideas about yourself. Rise limited thoughts about yourself. I can't do this. I'm not allowed to do this, or it scares me to do this, or it's impossible because. And these ideas, you can reflect on these ideas. You can see or try to see more objectively at them. By the way, if you want to participate next Friday, I will give a group session. It's only for 4 people, and you can join this. I will give this now every 2 weeks on Friday from 7:30. No, wait. From 8 until 9. And the week after, and this is by using Skype, and the week after, the 7th of Thursday, the 7th of November, I will give a satsang under the name Conscious Circus at my home in Leiden. So if you live in Holland and you are in the neighborhood, or you would like to join and come to this possibility, then just check it out on my website. My website is now completely updated and you can find all the information there, the dates, the hours, the prices, and yeah. Also, if you want to talk with me just one-on-one, that's also possible, and you can just see what we can speak about. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Life is and will always be a challenge. That's why it's so good to see that it's not personal. Nothing is personal. Hello, Marcus. Good evening to you. I don't see this says it says 3 messages, but I see only 1 message. Strange. Okay. I have also sent a very nice newsletter out, telling you or telling the people that I have their email addresses about what I'm doing, and that you can connect. And I'm going to share more of these newsletters, I think every month or something like that. So if you want to receive this, then make sure that you subscribe, not to YouTube, but to on my website, so I can send you these updates. And if you want to ask anything now, or you want to connect or share something that's going on for you, you can also do this by writing to me, writing an email, write it in the Skype address. Skype address is LeeG Live, or here in the chat, which I also check in between the talking. And we can talk live, because this is a live stream. It would also be wonderful if you are new on the live stream and you must need a YouTube account. That's one thing that you need to have. But if you have that and you say hi on the chat, and you say where you're from, it's nice, because the people that are watching are in a way anonymous, and being anonymous is sometimes nice, but also it can be very nice if we know a little bit more about you, and that you also can connect with other people that are interested in all this stuff that's being shared here. live stream is always different. It's always a coming and going of energy, information, something that I start to share, usually always from a open perspective, open towards any idea, and also connecting the human patterns, the human conditioning, and to combine these two to give a full experience. So sometimes I get silent, or I close my eyes, or anything that just comes up, and you can join this, or you can just do as you feel. You can relax or listen, or also close your eyes. It's a moment to feel like you don't need to do anything. It's a moment where you can just be truly yourself, even though you're just by yourself, probably. But where there's no need for any question. You don't need to have any questions. You don't need to have any answers. It's just you with your dynamics. And to rest in this, to be present with it. But whatever comes up is also, there's absolutely space to share this and to connect in this. So feel free and feel welcome to do this whenever you feel like it. Marcus is saying, there's a strong battle of rejection within me. It seems to be everywhere for me, projecting it outwards. Some kind of hate, self-hate, seems to arise out of it. Do you have any idea where that sensation comes from? Where the sensation that you call it hate or rejection, the rejection of yourself, where it comes from? What made it rise in you? Because it's an idea. The self-hate or the self-rejection is an idea, but it's a sensation, and we give it a color, we give it a flavor. We call it self-hate, or just say rejection. I think I know very well what it is, but I wonder if you realize what it is. I don't know if isn't it easier to call Marcus because maybe you have to write a lot? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay, he's going to call. Okay. Mm,
Hello.
hi. Hi.
I think it's like in the head and like my belly, solar plexus, kind of from head to belly, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's where you feel it.
Uh, yeah, that's where well, yeah, I kind of feel it everywhere, I think, but mostly in these areas, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But do you have any idea what triggered you or what happened that you feel like this?
Um, well, like my behavior, like during the day, it's like um, I don't know. I don't look people in the eyes. I don't really connect most of the time with anyone. So, like today, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But um, I know that another day you were maybe not like this, and I mean, does it have to do with expectations?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and judgments. Definitely judgments also. Like, yeah, I remember. Mm, Like, I judge myself all the time, and I feel like others are judging me, and I have the feeling that, like, for me it feels like they're like always like this battle of there are just people everywhere who are judging me and I'm judging everyone, and it's like always just fighting, you know, like just hate, some kind of hate, and no, yeah.
No peace.
What?
No peace, no rest.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
between the battles, there's no rest.
Yeah.
But is it possible that also, because I wasn't yet, I didn't answer yet your emails. Is it possible that also triggered something?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Did you do it on purpose?
No, I didn't. Not this time.
Not this time.
Because I think that what is very good to realize and to see that when you write this, when you are so honest, which I think you really are, because I think that's why I really appreciate it, is that the honesty that you're writing down about how you experience things for yourself, how things are, what you're going through, is actually you are communicating not just to me but to yourself.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. And I know that I know I just want to be accepted, you know, and I know that I have to do this, kind of, that there's no other way than that I accept myself. But I just have the feeling, I don't know, I find it very hard.
Yeah. Remember how you felt when you just close your eyes, like when you said that you would just love to just keep your eyes closed all the time.
Mm.
What is the difference? What do you notice when you close your eyes and when you have your eyes open?
There's some kind of opening up, like more space.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe this a bit more? Like, where do you notice the opening up?
Mostly in my, like, in the head area.
Mm-hmm. Does it feel more calm, or how does it how does it feel in the rest of your body?
I didn't get this, like, can you repeat this? I can't understand you so well, I don't know.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter. maybe it's not so important. It's just, I was just asking how you felt, and if you could describe it a bit more, like in your head or in your body, or just the energy, like you said, it's more open.
Yeah, more relaxed also.
Mm-hmm. And do you notice your breath?
Mm. I think it's kind of a bit high.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like in the solar plexus, I think,
Mm-hmm.
not in the belly.
Okay. How is it for you that it's in that area? What is happening now?
What?
What is happening now?
Um, well, I'm just relaxing in a way, but I'm also fighting. Like my face, my focus is very much on my face, on my mouth, my jaw.
Can you relax it also? Your jaw? Can you drop your jaw?
Mm.
What happens if you visualize that everything right now is gravity? Your head, your jaw, your shoulders, your arms, your thoughts, your feelings, your frustration, the sensations in your body. It's all gravity. It just drops down. It just slides off of you. It dissolves in the edges of you. The edges where there are no real edges, there are no real barriers, especially when you have your eyes closed. There's just energy. in and out. There's just an abundant dynamic of energy, energetically moving. You don't begin anywhere. You don't end anywhere. There's just movement. And with the gravity, your breath also drops a little bit deeper, just by itself. Everything just softens a little bit, just by itself. Your ideas dissolve in this gravity. And new ideas just sprout like new seeds growing, but they just come and go. They don't last. They're just like clouds passing by. Just imagine that you are the earth. You are very grounded. Your energy is grounded energy. And everything that, all that happens is there's a continuous activity within you. The earth is full of life and cycles of death, seeds that are awakened, they pop up above the earth, or first they awake in the earth, and then they sprout, and then they grow, and then they flower, and the flowers vanish or perish, and then the plant dies and deteriorates into the earth, and it's being recycled by bacteria, fungus, insects, worms, snails, and other life forms. And so there's a continuous dynamic happening. That grounding energy is what is also within you. It's the inevitable human dynamic of the body and the mind. where the body is the earth and the mind is like the sky with all the ideas, all the clouds passing. But there's the body. Don't forget the body. Connect with it. Ground yourself. See that there's the gravity that you cannot escape. And it's not a bad thing, gravity. It's just you learn how to play with it. You learn how to connect with it. Let the gravity, like a stone, drop into your lower belly so that it can get closer to the earth, to the grounding energy. And the lower belly is your basis, it's your base chakra, the hara. It's the source of the center of your energy, the energy in your body. And even though we are all grown into the apparent duality of men and women, we all have these energetic bodies. We have energy centers in our body, and we all come from the same source. And that is just your presence. And you connect to this presence. The presence is in everything. In your thoughts, in your breath, in all your organs, in your actions, in the way you move, in the way you speak, what you do, how you interact with others. Allow yourself this presence, this gentleness that doesn't need to do anything, never going anywhere. It's just here. That presence is carrying you whenever you feel challenged, whenever you feel lost, or you feel frustrated. And we might not experience this, you might not experience this. That doesn't matter, it's still here. Just remind yourself to ground yourself, to see yourself, to visualize yourself and your body as the earth, and to connect to the gravity of the earth, the atmosphere where we reside, where we exist, where we experience. Feel your feet, feel your toes, feel the soles of your feet on the ground. Just connect with that. Let the grounding energy enter your body and leave your body. Let it become like the bloodstream of a tree that is continuously transporting nutrients through the branches, through the sap of the inner tree. You have a body that is transporting nutrients as well all the time. It's repairing things, it's adjusting, it's processing, it's sending signals, it's receiving messages, it's aligning, it's completely and totally, beautifully functioning right now as I speak, as you receive words, sounds, never stops. When you are awake, when you walk, when you sit still, when you look or listen, when you speak, it's always here. How do you feel now?
Much better. That was very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, even I went on a little trip.
What?
I said even I went on a little trip.
Yeah. Did you take anything today?
No. Never. Just comes natural. Yeah.
I think I'm just going to say goodbye for now, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Welcome, Marcus. You look more relaxed. Nice. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. We'll speak soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Anastasia Osoza. Good evening. And hi, Simon. That's a while, Simon. Nice that you're here, if you're still here. Anastasia says, I am new here, please let's show each other love. Okay. Yeah. Nice that you're here. Where are you from, Anastasia? Whoop. I forgot this one. Okay, well, that was very relaxing. Anastasia, if you're still here, you can join the live stream, obviously, like you do, but you can also join next Friday the online group session that I give every 2 weeks. And just send me an email if you want this. It's all the information is on my website. My website is completely updated, so you can find it all there. That also is the same message applies for everyone else. Just go and check it out. And if you're living in Holland, I will be giving a Dutch meeting the 7th of November here in Leiden, where I live. So you can also join that. Just have a look on my website. Yes, and I really appreciate it if you give me some thumbs up for the live stream, because it helps the algorithms in Google. And of course, you can subscribe to my channel if you want to receive updates when I go live or when there's a new upload. So, I don't know, Anastasia doesn't really come back to my question. Doesn't matter. Is Annabelle also here? Because I see that you're online. I wrote you, I sent you the newsletter, but I also wrote you here on Skype asking you if you want to join the group session again next Friday. So just let me know. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I have done that already. Okay, I don't know what you mean, but you probably checked out the website, I guess. So where are you from? Are you living in I don't know. I really can't say where you're from. I have absolutely no idea. You know, it's very interesting. I really love to create and to be to let ideas just come up in my mind and then create and take action on it. Not like trying to understand it. Sometimes maybe I want to understand something, but then act upon this. Let these creative ideas or things that come up, let them materialize or uh, give it a certain dynamic, which in my case usually is something like creating something beautiful, like a meal, cooking, or something in the garden with plants, or creating a beautiful conversation, which is also very creative, creating new views, how to look at things and to share this. This is for me all also the ideas that rise, but they are not like a fixed attachment. There's not a contracted energy that comes along with this. So you can also have a look at the game of ideas and concepts in that sense. You know, to allow yourself this, to play with it, and to see that it can be a tremendous enriching experience if you can just be more like a child, like go with your creative mind. Allow yourself to create and to think out of the box. To be just this instant creator that we all are naturally, just by itself. Yes, okay. People, wonderful people. Well, Anastasia didn't come back, which is a pity, but okay, you can also write me an email. You can book a one-on-one session if you would like this. Anyway, there are many things happening. It's wonderful to have you here. Be very welcome to join the Friday group session, or next week, of course, the live stream Tuesday evening starting at 7:30 p.m. Dutch time. So, see you soon. Either way, have a really beautiful week and take care. Bye bye.